Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday night again. So here I am, Marci Nettles, coming to you live from our home in Goodyear, Arizona, to present to you an opportunity to have a choice. So why am I sitting here in front of you? Well, this is my first time ever doing this type of business, network marketing. My career of choice was actually in law enforcement. I was a police officer for almost 10 years, where I really loved what I did. I felt like I was serving the community. I liked my paycheck. I got paid well. And I really enjoyed the excitement of it. But what I didn't like about it was that my kids were only 6 and 9 years old when I went through the law enforcement academy. And that meant I had to make really tough choices that many of you have to make every single day, including when do you go to work to be able to pay your bills, and when do you get to be home and be the person that is being the parent. You decided you wanted to have kids so that you could parent them. So I had to make the choice to work graveyards the majority of my career, which meant I was there for the busiest time of the night, right? So it was exciting, but I would get home, go to sleep while my kids were in school, and get up, and I would be there when they got home, which was so great. But I was also always exhausted. So I was never fully present for them. So I feel like I missed out on a lot of their growing up years. Something else that I didn't like that I learned while I was a police officer was that if you need to have a job to where you give your time to someone else that puts a value on it, and you have to give that time before they will write their name on the bottom of a check so that you can pay your bills, you're never fully in control. And I learned that the really hard way in August of 2009 when I was in a car accident on duty that ended my career that fast. There was an ambulance with lights and sirens. I needed to stop to let that ambulance go. The lady behind me was distracted. She hit me going about 60 miles an hour. I ended up with a brain injury, several herniated discs that required surgery, and on impact, my ability to serve as a police officer was over. And with it, what I thought was my purpose was gone. I started going through a lot of loss. Not only was my mind not working and my body wasn't working, I wasn't able to pay my bills the way I was before. I went through a divorce of a marriage that was already struggling because of financial struggles, and we lost a house. I started getting pretty depressed around all of these circumstances, and so I ended up on additional prescription medication. Some of them even had warning labels that said may cause suicidal tendencies. I actually had 4 suicide attempts before very dear friends of mine were invited to see the information similar to what you're going to see tonight. We have so much more going on now, but they thought of me first. So if you think of anybody tonight while you're seeing this information, please jot their names down because there's a reason why you're thinking of them. I got in front of the information and I had hope for the first time in 18 months since my accident that there was purpose for me again, and also a way for me to get my body functioning at a higher level than it had been. I was excited. I became a business partner, immediately started taking the products, and I had phenomenal product results. I will tell you, after 4 comes 5, and without these products, there probably would have been a 5th suicide attempt. So I am forever grateful for this opportunity, for what it's led to me. I met my husband through this opportunity. We get to share this 24/7 together in countries around the world, giving people hope and giving people a vehicle that helps them accomplish their goals and dreams. So I'm really super excited to be your presenter tonight, to be here to share with you the ultimate biohacker's guide on how you can take control of your own biology with LifeVantage. So we've all heard about this new gig economy. So we're going to be talking about several different types of technologies that are really changing the world tonight. And right now we're going to talk about the technology that is connecting people, and it's making things easier for people to make money on the side using their phones. So Uber is one of the best at it. They have connected people that have cars to people that need a ride, all by using an application on their cell phones, and money is being made. Airbnb did the very same thing. They just took people that had houses with extra beds in them and connected them with people that didn't necessarily want to go to a hotel. They wanted a different kind of experience. Connected them through technology again, and money transactions happened. Facebook has become the largest connector of people in the world. Okay, guys, I mean, it's like over 1.3 billion people that are, I think it's 2.3 billion people that are on Facebook, right? That are all connected. These are people that I would have never known before. You would have never connected with all of those people in your lifetime. But Facebook has become the amazing connector of people. And then Amazon has completely changed the way that we do business. I no longer have to think of something that I need, go to a store, hope that it's on store shelves to be able to purchase it. I now can go online to Amazon, find exactly what I want, generally with different comparisons of costs, so I can get a lower price, and it's shipped directly to my house, and I can get it sometimes with 2-hour delivery, but generally within 2 days. And they ring my doorbell. I don't even have to go out into the heat. So that's the way the new gig economy is changing things, the way we spend our money and the way people are making money. But that's not the only new technology that there is out there. We also have new technology in the health and wellness market and field. This is where you can actually take control of your own DNA for a more optimized result. It's called Nutrigenomics. This is where the scientific study of the interaction of nutrition and genes, especially in regard to the prevention or treatment of disease, okay? So this is where you get to use natural products and ingredients to activate the best you. And I'm going to share a lot of third-party validation with you tonight. And I'm going to start here with the Today Show. They actually said the latest trend in nutrition isn't a fad diet or newly discovered supplement. It's your DNA. And then Fox News said Nutrigenomics is changing everything. Where we once thought we were powerless is now an area over which we have at least some control. The ability to use nutrition to affect our genes means that we're no longer at the mercy of our DNA. How cool is that? You can take your own wellness into your own hands and determine your output. And this projected market, Nutrigenomics, is expected to exceed $17 billion by 2023. That's just a short 3.5 years from now. So what does this all mean to you? So right now, without this option, you are being hijacked. Each and every one of us has been. We just didn't know it. This is where something is taking control of your body to use it for a negative result instead of having a positive one. So we're being hijacked 24/7. As you look at the list on the left side of the screen here, seriously, physically, emotionally, biochemically, the toxins that are in everything that are in the air that we're breathing, as well as the food that we're eating, the things that we're drinking, the cell phones that we put up to our heads so much that have those EMFs, creating all kinds of unwanted results. But now you have the choice of biohacking, and we're gonna be sharing amazing products with you that are gonna help you start being a biohacker. This is where you get to take control of your own biology, optimizing your genetic potential, becoming the best you that you can be. And it's all by using that technology I mentioned, Nutrigenomics, the research of how nutrients and natural compounds affect our genes. So we're going to watch a short 2-minute video now that's going to talk about 2 different technologies that LifeVantage is first to market, bringing to the world of biohacking.
Take a deep breath. Hold it. Now gently exhale. Ironically, while oxygen is necessary for all human life, it is also the element that is at the root of the aging process. That's because oxidative stress, which is a toxic level of reactive oxygen in your cells, is one of the primary causes of cell damage and the adverse effects of aging. It's almost as if your cells were slowly rusting from the inside. There's no stopping the process, but as with rust, there are ways to slow it down, to inhibit the aging process, and even reverse oxidative stress. It's called Nutrigenomics, the science of using nutrition and naturally occurring compounds to affect gene behavior and attack the root causes of aging. Another root cause of aging is the depletion of mitochondria in your cells as you age. Mitochondria that are the powerhouses or engines of your cells. Nutrigenomics delivers a 1-2 punch that creates stronger cells that are better equipped to fight the effects of aging by using the NRF2 pathway to help the body produce more antioxidants and using the NRF1 pathway to boost mitochondrial production, which inhibits the aging process and increases the energy level in your cells. Aging is inevitable. The rust comes back. The engine loses some power. But now we don't have to take aging lying down. LifeVantage's study of nutrigenomics fights the root causes of aging to help people look and feel younger naturally. LifeVantage, at the forefront of nutrigenomics.
Wow, I just love that video. It makes me excited every single time that I watch it, knowing that we have control, that we can flip those switches inside of our body to be able to have better results with the inside coming out, okay? So we are actually not going to be asking you to spend any more money than you're already spending right now, because we're going to be looking at 6 different markets with our products where I would bet that you are putting money out one way or another for products in these areas. So it's a $600 billion 6 markets that we're going to be talking about. First with anti-aging, then skincare, hair care, pet care, our energy, and weight loss are the areas we're going to be covering. We're going to start with our first product, our flagship product, Protandim NRF2. This is also the first of our core 4 of products we call our Vitality Stack. So NRF2 is proven to reduce your oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. And you're like, what the heck is oxidative stress, Marci? Well, oxidative stress is the breakdown inside of your cells that leads to over 200 major diseases. So if we can reduce that oxidative stress by 40%, that is phenomenal. Helps us support the natural cellular repair and rejuvenation processes. And we are the only natural product in the world that can claim that it can extend life by 7%. And that's per the NIA study that they did over 10 years' time. This product is a combination of 5 natural plant substances, and we also have additional third-party validation from the BSCG, which is the Banned Substance Control Group, and the NSF certification that shows that our products are safe for elite athletes, professional athletes, and Olympic athletes. So of course, it's absolutely safe for you and me. But don't take my word for it. If you are a research geek, we have got the research for you. You can go to pubmed.gov where you will put in the name Protandim, and you will see that we have well over 20 peer-reviewed journal publications there. That this is science. The only 2 of these papers were done by LifeVantage. Everything else is independent science on our finished product, not an ingredient. So you'll be able to go and see studies done by all those universities listed at the bottom of this page, and they are all published in the journals that you see in the middle of the page here, like Free Radical Biology and Medicine, and this one's a big deal. How about Circulation by the American Heart Association? The only natural product that has ever had a study published in their journal. And then if you're like me and you're not really big into reading science, how about media coverage? We have been featured in television broadcasts and print around the world. NBC, Wall Street Journal, The Today Show, ABC News, and PBS, as well as Dr. Phil have all done pieces. Dr. Phil actually had Donny Osmond on there, and what Donny said was he's finally found something that's the closest to the fountain of youth. It's his Protandim, and he held up a bottle of our Protandim NRF2. Super exciting. Plus, because this is a business opportunity, it's very important for you to understand that we do have 7 U.S. patents. We also have international patents, and you ask, how can you get a patent on a natural product? It's because of the proven results. The second product in the core 4 is the NRF1 Synergizer. This is the sister product that you saw in the video to the NRF2. This one helps to improve your performance through energy production, through giving you better, stronger, more powerful mitochondria. Let's go into the actual cell's power and increase it, and also increase the cell's ability to communicate cell to cell. If a cell doesn't know what its job is, then we start having breakdowns and problems. So having better, stronger, more powerful mitochondria by increasing your cellular energy is going to increase the production of your body's output. And again, 5 natural plant ingredients make up this product, and BSCG NSF certified. Third product in the core four is our probiotic, ProBio. So many of you know what probiotics are and why they're so important. And you're like, why is this different? What I will tell you is what makes ours different is the end result, okay? It means that our product actually makes it to where it needs to be before it releases those live units to be able to function inside of your gut the way that they need to give you the best results. And you're like, how does that happen? Okay, we have patented coating on the outside of our round pills. Instead of them be oblong tends to get caught up on stuff. It's trying to go through your digestive tract. Being round, it doesn't do that. Plus, it's a time release coating that's on there. And so it doesn't even open up until it's where it's supposed to be, so that everything is where it needs to be able to work. And the proof is in the results. So with our BioTrack, you actually get 60% more of the live bacteria into the gut, which is 15 times more than the products without BioTrack. You also have an amazing additional ingredient here with Wellmune, a patented ingredient that helps to increase your immune system. So that is what makes our ProBio different, is that we actually have those live units that arrive where they need to be instead of being ruined, basically eliminated in your stomach acids. Number 4 of 4, Omega Plus. I love this product. It is so important for your heart and for your brain function, also for healthy skin and your immune system. So we have omega-3s and omega-7s. We don't have the fillers omega-6s in here. Omega-6s, they generally come from fried foods anyway, and nuts, and we really don't need to supplement that, okay? So, and they're also less expensive. So if you're buying omega-6s, it means that you're getting lower quality, and it's not the ones that you really need to be supplementing for that heart and brain health, okay? Our product is also very rich in EPA and DHA, as well as vitamin D3. As we age, we do not absorb as much as we did when we were younger from the sun. So we need to be supplementing that a little bit, and this is the perfect way to do that. And our fish oils are not ones that have to go through extra processing to make sure that there's no mercury in it. How about if we just get fish from the beginning that has no mercury in it, right? We have very pure fish that this omega is made out of. We actually have it 100% traceable from boat to bottle, and this is all out in the fresh cold water marine system for our Omega Plus. So these 4 products make up the vitality stack. This helps you just within this grouping of products reduce your oxidative stress, or that damage that leads to disease results. It helps to boost mitochondrial production, improve your energy, helps to support your microbiome, support your immune function, your brain function, and heart health, all with free shipping. Now moving into the rest of our product category, I got to tell you guys, I love my Axio. Our Axio is not an energy drink. It's actually brain food that helps your body be able to release your body's natural energies. And so you feel like you're getting this big boost of energy, but really what it is it's helping you to improve your mental endurance, your acuity, concentration, and your memory retention. It's also going to improve your mood, which I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I can think of 50 people right now that need a better mood, right? It helps to reduce your mental fatigue and brain fog. And I love that it is a clean, low calorie, low carb, vegan formula. It's BSCG approved and free of artificial colors, artificial flavors, sweeteners, added sugars, and no GMOs or gluten in this product. You also have a choice of decaf and caffeine options. It is green tea caffeine in there, so it's natural. It's not going to give you that heavy chemical rush and then the drop at the end of it. So I love my Axio Brain Food. I can't wait for each one of you to try it. Moving into our Physique Smart Weight Management System. Oh my gosh, summer is right around the corner. Can you only imagine if you start now in 6 weeks' time, you could have lost those inches to have the swimsuit ready body that you've been dreaming about for summertime. So combined with a healthy exercise and diet, These products working together with the activation of the NRF2 and the NRF1, you're going to have phenomenal results. Using the Physique prebiotic, this is going to actually give food for that probiotic, so everything's going to function even better inside of your health or your gut. It's also going to help you feel less hungry, and it helps you to maintain your and balance your blood sugars throughout the daytime. And then Physique Fat Burn, this is one of my favorite products ever. I actually carry a bottle of this in my purse so that I'm never without it, because what it does is it targets the visceral fat, or the hard fat to get at, that fat that's deep inside that likes to hug your internal organs and cause disease problems. They break it down, this fat burn does, and you actually use it throughout the day for energy. It helps you to feel more energized, and in combination with a Physique protein, because if you're going to be burning fat, you want to make sure you're protecting your lean muscle mass, right? So Physique protein is 18 grams per serving to help you feel full longer, while it's actually encouraging new muscle growth and speeding up your workout recovery. There's only 1 gram of sugar per serving. So this Physique Smart Weight Management System is definitely something that you need to get in your shopping cart today to get yourself in that, perfect Beachbody swimsuit season ready. So again, that protein powder is BSCG approved. True Science. Again, moving into summertime, we want to have beautiful skin from head to toe, right? And so we're going to be talking about skincare and hair care within our True Science regimens. So they call it a beauty system, but guys, I just like to call it a True Science skincare regimen, because it's not just for women. Every person with skin needs to be using these products. It's actually going to help your skin's natural ability to heal itself be activated through that NRF2 activation. Going to help mitigate the the sun damage that has come in through that oxidative stress, that damage that the sun is constantly causing. Here in Arizona, we have pretty heavy sun rays. And so using this system is really important for me for, first of all, preventative, and also for recovery after being out in the sun. So look at this. Who doesn't want younger looking skin, smoother skin, a more hydrated skin, more luminous skin, all by using products that are super clean and green. We have a #2 rating on the Think Dirty app. If you don't know what Think Dirty is, you can go into your phone and pull up your applications for whatever store that you have, whatever phone you have, and look for Think Dirty. What it does is it helps you tell what type of toxicity is in the products that you're putting on your body and using in your household for cleaners. You can actually go through your house and see what you've got right now. I was horrified when I first tested the products that we have here at our house, and they showed 8s. It goes from 0 to 10. We have #2s. So guys, clean and green, so good for you and the environment. And then moving to our hair care system, again, very clean formula. We actually range from 1 to 2 with our three-piece system. Again, activated with NRF2 ingredients, helps to protect against environmental assaults. But we've got the secret sauce happening with the scalp serum, because if you do not have a healthy scalp, you cannot have healthy hair. If you're losing hair, more than likely it's because your scalp needs some really special attention, and we've got the perfect product for you. Because if you want less hair breakage, increase in hair shine, increase in hair volume, less scalp dryness, you catch me here, and reduction in frizzy hair, you must use a gentle cleansing shampoo, and also using a nourishing conditioner, and then the scalp serum on a daily basis, and you are going to have phenomenal results. Make sure that you ask the person that got you onto this overview for before and after photos, because there are so many out there, because there's so many amazing, amazing stories that have been created. Now, for our dogs, our 4-legged family members, we've got Pet Tandem. Simply put, this is Protandim NRF2, been formulated for our 4-legged family members. So it's going to be reducing that oxidative stress that leads to a shorter lifespan, right? We want to extend their lifespan. So we're going to reduce that oxidative stress. On top of that, it's going to give them a shinier coat, increased playfulness, more energy. It's going to help support their joint health, hearing, and eyesight. And it's really cool because LifeVantage Pet Tandem is the first supplement for dogs ever formulated to combat this oxidative stress with Nerve2 activation. So make sure that you also throw this into your cart for your puppy. And actually our Coco, she's asleep up here somewhere. It's her first year birthday today. So I had to give her a little shout out. Happy birthday, Coco. So keep in mind, guys, that you can biohack your complete body system using these products. All you need to make sure your brain, heart, eyes, and other vitals are working at their peak performance. And just make sure that you ask about how you can get free shipping on all of the products that you order. Just get with the person that invited you here and let them know what level of biohacking you would like to get started on today. You can start anywhere from a bottle of NRF2 to reduce that oxidative stress, all the way up to the Vitality Stack packets, where you can take care of all of your body functions and have a more optimal result. So let's talk a little bit about the business now, okay? So LifeVantage has actually had products sold since 2003. That bottle of Protandim NRF2 didn't look the same. It was not quite as pretty, but it was on store shelves like GNC, High Health, Rite Aid, and online stores as well. But we couldn't sell it. People didn't understand the technology. Then in 2005, ABC Primetime came in and they did that investigative report where they were actually trying to disprove what we were saying about our science, and came out of it being our best third-party validation piece that we have to date. Since that time, we've decided that to get this into the more hands that we possibly can, that we needed to switch our methods of selling it. And so we went from store shelves into network marketing in 2009, and we have never looked back. We went from the most we ever sold in a store is $3 million a year to now we're coming up on $250 million this fiscal year. Super, super exciting. We've been publicly traded on the NASDAQ. We've been publicly traded the whole time, currently on the NASDAQ, LFVN. You can go and check out everything that I'm telling you because the facts don't lie, okay? And we are super excited for where we're going because of the leadership that we have in our corporate offices. Just the top 4 have well over 100 plus years in network marketing experience. So these are the countries that we are currently working in. We're open in 14 markets, 17 different countries, soon to be 18 countries when we open Belgium this next month. As you can see here, Belgium, Greece, and France are slated to be opened within this year. We also have our global customer program. This is where people in those countries can actually order LifeVantage biohacking products and have it shipped directly to their doors in their own countries so they can start having a product experience. And as we track and get great results, and as we see how well network marketing is received in each of these countries, they can then become part of the live distributorship for LifeVantage. So it's so exciting. And where we're going globally, oh my gosh, now's the time to jump in if you've ever wanted a global business. So being a first-time network marketer, I knew that I needed to have a proven system in place that I could just jump into and follow the system. A group of people that were already getting the success that I wanted, that I could see what they're doing and do what they've done to get what they have. And that's exactly what I found here in LifeVantage. I also always had the dreams of having a laptop lifestyle. I remember seeing all those pictures of people being on the beach. Oh yeah, I'm working today. Or, you know, their feet out by their pool. It's like, this is my office, right? Well, LifeVantage has taken it so much further than that. They've actually developed an application for your cell phone in-house that is all about LifeVantage, to where now I have a cell phone lifestyle. Anywhere that I can get Wi-Fi or self-service, I can run my international business from wherever I am with my phone. It's super exciting. It's free for distributors and it learns as we use it. So it just keeps getting smarter and smarter and smarter. It's actually telling us what we need to do next in our business. So you can connect with your team. You can connect with the technology, but keep in mind that you are in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. We have such phenomenal education in place for our training. I wasn't a professional before. I knew that I needed to go to trainings and learn what it meant to be a professional. So almost on a monthly basis, there is some sort of training that you can plug into in your market or a market nearby you, to where you can go and meet with other people that have same visions and goals and dreams and learn how to be successful, build your belief in the company, the team of people you're working with, and these amazing scientifically validated products. We also have our corporate events, which in July. It's our 10-year anniversary party. We're going to be in Kansas City for Elite Academy. And guys, if you're taking a look at LifeVantage seriously, but you're just kind of on the fence, you're not quite sure, I would challenge you. Get a ticket to Kansas City. Come check out this event and see what type of leadership we have, whether it's in the corporate office or it's in the field, and see if it feels like a fit for you, because we're family here at LifeVantage and we want you to know that you belong. But keep in mind that you're going to be able to take control on your terms, because this will be your business. So part-time, nooks and crannies, or if you have more time than that, you'll just be able to build your business faster. So this system keeps continuing on with, this is the replicated website that every single distributor gets when they enroll as a partner with LifeVantage. This free replicated website is where you can show your friends and family information on all of those biohacking products. You can actually teach them what being a biohacker means. They can learn about our company and our corporate staff, all through this free replicated website. And then they've made it super easy to check out customers from this website as well. All you have to do after you've been sharing information with someone, just set up a shopping cart for them that has the products you've been talking about. You can then send them a link to that cart, and all they need to do is fill in their personal information and payment information and be able to check out just like that. Super easy, growing your business. Or what I like, how about if we take it a little bit further and make it even more easy? Using that LifeVantage app, you've already got their information in the app because you've been sharing information from it. So when you set up that shopping cart for them, it's going to auto-populate the personal information. So all they have to do is put in payment, check out, you have a new business partner, and they have become a biohacker. Easy peasy. We love that. All right, so talking a little bit about network marketing. So we've heard a lot of, questions from people. They're like, well, but I've heard that nobody makes money in network marketing, or only the people at the top make any money. Well, on this slide, I'm going to share with you that lots of people make lots of money in network marketing, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. So in 2011, $158 billion was spent on products or services in the network marketing profession. That jumped up to $189 billion in 2017 being spent on products or services in network marketing. The reason why that's important is that on average, companies pay out 40% of every dollar that is spent on products and services in their business to the people that share it, the distributors. So 40% of $189 billion is a lot of money that is being made by distributors in network marketing. But the timing really has to do a lot with how successful you can truly be and whether or not this is a good opportunity for you. So there's two different graphs that are overlaid here. We're going to talk about the bell curve first, the red one. This is just really where people either decide to jump into an opportunity or are ready to take a look at something that's new, because nobody really likes change, or at least not very many people like change. That's shown by that 2.5% of innovators that would be the very first people that jump into something brand spanking new. Kind of like if we talk about iPhones, that iPhone 1. There wasn't lines outside around the door waiting for that iPhone 1. People were curious, but they had no idea, they had no faith, and no belief in the product. So only 2.5% of people bought into it then. But then as they started having some success, and as Apple became a little bit different name than they were before, then you start having more people decide, hey, you know what, this looks like a good opportunity to get in on a technology that's new, right? And so that's where you have about 13.5% of people, those early adopters, decide that they want to try this new product, right? And then after them, there's more people that have good stories, and more people have been watching them. A big group of people have been watching them, and now they decide that they're ready to hop on board, because first of all, nobody's died from that cell phone. Nobody's lost their business because of that cell phone. You know, people are having some success from that cell phone. And so now we've got that early majority, that 34%, that big block of people that are now jumping into the iPhone. And that's probably at like the iPhone 4, 5, maybe even 6. And then beyond that, the late majority, or anybody that got an iPhone from an iPhone 7 up until the X now, and I guess they're coming out with an 11 this fall if you haven't heard that yet. I can't wait to get my hands on that thing. But that's the late majority. If you're a first-time iPhone and or iPhone user and you're just jumping on, that's late majority. That's 34%. But when you add up early majority and late majority, that's 68% of the total populace. So where would you want to get involved in an opportunity if you were looking to make money? Would you want to get involved after the late majority, or would you want to get involved before the early majority, where the money is being spent? I will tell you it's before, because a business opportunity, this is the business S curve here. This is LifeVantage we're going to be looking at, okay? So you want to get in before people start really spending their money if you want to build a big business that's going to be long-term. So where we're at right now with LifeVantage is we're early on in this opportunity. We're open in those 17 different countries, but we have less than 90,000 distributors globally. And they say that around 150,000 distributors per market is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you get in before that, you are golden. Well, how about if you could be in when we only have 90,000 distributors in the world, in 17 markets, and you are just moving up into this early adopters phase? You're getting in before the money's starting to be spent, and that means that you are going to be able to participate in momentum. And that's where 80% of the growth of the company occurs, and 80% of all commissions that will ever be paid out will be paid out to people that got involved early. So if you want to just get involved to make a little bit of money, you can wait. That's okay. But if you are looking for your Apple investment, like back in 1983, if you could have been first, we are your Apple investment. So keep learning. And I'll tell you, this is the best opportunity that's available. So how do you get involved? You fast track with the pack. We've got 2 different business builder packs. There's additional ways to get involved, but we share these because these are the way that you can actually get involved with a low startup cost, solid earning potential, part-time basis, and have the products necessary for you to be able to get them into your body, on your body, and share with your family, as well as having business building rotational products to use. And I'll explain that here in just a second. So the first package we're going to talk about is the gold pack. This pack, and by the way, guys, right now is the time to get in because we have a free starter kit with each one of the packages. So instead of being $650 or $1,250, it's $600 or $1,200 to get started today through the end of June. So the gold pack, actually, the price is $600 right now. It is free shipping. It comes with that free app, and you get 1 free ticket to that next corporate event in Kansas City that I was talking about, the party of the 10-year anniversary of LifeVantage. So there's $329 plus in savings on the product here. The value is actually $929 plus, and you're getting it for $600 to start your business. Now, the Platinum Pack, this is the big business builder pack. These are people that truly want to make a big residual income. First of all, you've got more skin in the game. You get recognized as a top pack holder, but you also have all the products that you need to get started on every single one of them, because this pack has all of the products. Plus, you have enough products to be able to start sampling out that Axio brain food, to be able to start sampling out some of our other products. This also comes with a free app. You also get 1 ticket to that all-access ticket to the next corporate event. And guys, this is what kills me here. You get over $1,925 in product value for only $1,200 right now, and you're starting a global business that is an asset that is willable for generations. There is nowhere else. This is very much like a franchise. Go out and try building, buying a McDonald's franchise or a Subway franchise, having very low overhead. It's only $200 in volume of product that you use yourself every single month, and no employees. But we can make more money, and do make more money than a lot of franchise owners with less hassle. So, but it takes a lot of work, guys. So keep that in mind. Additional assets that come along with your business packs is we get that corporate leadership, the production of all the products. How about quality control, which ours is the highest in the industry. Shipping, no home deliveries, guys. It ships directly from our corporate to your customers and your business partners. Customer service that is just ready and waiting to help with any questions or concerns that your product users have. How about the website and the IT department that keeps it up to date? Advertising, marketing, legal, and compliance. We have got amazing support through our legal group of people. Because we are products that are consumable, there's always that concern, but there's actually $2 million in liability insurance once you become a distributor, and it's never once been used, guys. And keep in mind, these products have been being consumed since 2003. Accounting is my favorite because I like getting paid, and then events and promotion. So all of that comes with your fast track with a pack. So how do you make money now that you've made that $1,200 investment? First of all, many of you have already been thinking about people that these products are perfect for. Awesome. Write them down. That's your network of consumers. And then many of you have also been thinking about people, oh my gosh, they've been sharing with me, they could not wait to go on vacation, but they don't have enough money at the end of the month to even pay the bills, let alone go on a vacation. Or what about your aunt or your uncle that has been stressed about retiring because they don't have enough money to? This could be their business opportunity. That's your network of distributors. Write down their names right now. So how do you make money? Well, first-time orders is very much like that job. Getting paid weekly, that's what we're used to, right? We do work and then we get paid. So on every first order, whether it is a customer or a distributor, you get paid a bonus of 30 to 40% of the volume of the product that they purchase every single week. And then we have launch bonuses that are also paid weekly to help you grow your team and for everybody to become profitable. Then our monthly pay, this is where it gets really exciting. That $200 that I said was your overview, that's just your subscription order of the products that you're going to be using yourself personally. So for every single person that you have using products because they're consumable, that all combines up into your royalty commissions. And this is where it's like my husband and I have actually been being paid on work we did in the past 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 years. Every single month, over and over and over again, because we introduce these amazing, amazing products to people, and we have such high retention because the products work. And then people have always had that concern that, you know, I've tried this thing before and it never worked for me because I never had anybody to help me. Our generational matching bonus takes care of that. You actually have 5 people that are part of your team directly up from you that have a vested interest in helping you be successful because of this generational matching bonus. 30% is paid out, matched on what you make every single month. And so they want to make sure that you make money because they don't make money until you do. So your direct enroller would get matched 10%. Their enroller, 5%. The enroller above there, 5%, 5%, and 5%. 5 generations. But that also goes the other way around. You will then become an enroller. You will be able to get matched 10%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. 30%. This is a huge part of leaders' checks. And then the elite pools. As you grow your business and move into the elite ranks, this is where some big money happens, okay? This is a 4% global revenue sharing. So revenue means before bills, before taxes. They take 4% of everything globally and put it into this bonus. They divide it up into the 4 pieces that you see at the bottom right of this screen. And the top 4 ranks get to share a percent, the top 3 ranks share a percent, the top 2 ranks share a percent, and the top rank of the company has a percent to themselves. But you're like, dang it, I wish I would have gotten in early. It's like, no, you can get in now, and the faster you get to that Elite Pro 7 rank, you get to start sharing in what we have been doing and building from day one. And we're excited for you to join us in that bonus. And then we have all kinds of rank bonuses on top of that, including our My Life Venture. Once you hit that elite rank and maintain it for the qualification period, you get to tell the company what gift valued at $25,000 that you would like for building a substantial business in LifeVantage. The number one gift that's chosen is the Jeep. And I call it a gift because it's free and clear. You get the title, okay? $25,000 Jeep, branded out LifeVantage. The second top choice is a check for $25,000. What would you want? There's actually 7 more choices on top of that. So keep in mind, we are publicly traded again. So how far can you take this? This is our income disclosure statement. And this is the one for last year from January through December of 2018. We're going to focus on the monthly average here. So paid ranking starts from distributor and just very simply goes Pro 1 through Pro 10. And we have Pro 10 executive and presidential master. So nobody has hit the presidential yet, but all of these incomes have been developed in the past, gosh, since January of 2010. Okay, so we're looking at 9 years here, 9.5 years total time that this has been generated. So when we're looking at the monthly average, when you look at Pro 3, they have $5,000 in group volume going through their business every single month. So $5,000 in volume is being either used by customers or business partners in your organization. And on average, you're making an additional $636 every single month. Could that make a difference in your life? Or do you know anybody that could? That's an additional $7,600 plus into your house every single year. Or how about Pro 5? This is a premier rank. This is where you have 20,000 in group volume going through your business every single month. And you're now making on average almost $3,000 every single month into your household. That's almost or just over $35,000 every single year that you've increased income into your house by sharing information on biohacking products. And then when we hit that Elite Pro 7 ranking, this is where you now have 100,000 in group volume going through your business. You've become a professional and you're helping other people move through the rankings and become professionals as well. You're now making over $12,600 on average every single month into your household. Guys, first thing I want to tell you, this is not easy. This takes work, it takes time, it takes determination, and it takes commitment. But keep in mind, where else could you increase your income by $12,000, even if it took you 10 years? Where could you increase your income by $12,000 every single month? How would retirement look with that? And that's an additional 151,000 plus in income into your household. And then we move into the Pro 10s and higher, and you can see it's stupid, crazy, fun play money, right? My husband and I have built up an Elite Pro 9 business, and we are working hard to help as many people as we possibly can accomplish their goals and dreams. And as we help them accomplish their goals and dreams, ours will automatically come true. So that's the best thing. We give before we get. That's the total premise of the LifeVantage Opportunity pay structure. So we want to talk about lifeline options just really quickly here. There's 2. There's one that everybody's always known about, the traditional plan. It's where you go to school, decide on a job or career, and then you go to work for somebody else building their dream for a minimum of 40 to 50 hours every single week, minimum, right? For a minimum of 40 to 50 years before you hopefully can retire, which 95% of people cannot. They have to get a part-time job to be able to hopefully live a little bit of a life before you're not here anymore. But how about a different option? The option that was shared with you tonight, the LifeVantage Lifeline option. This is where the beginning years of your life are exactly the same, but then as you become an adult, you have one more choice to make. On top of deciding what kind of job you're gonna have so you can pay your bills, because you do need to pay your bills while you're building this business, right? You're gonna decide to start this LifeVantage asset, this residual income stream of income, to where you're going to work committedly for 5 to 10 years with a team, be coachable, trainable, because this is an opportunity where you can earn while you learn, so that at the end of that time period and you've accomplished the goal of whatever number you saw on that previous slide that you want, you can then choose how you want to live your life for the rest of your life, who you want to be with, what you want to be doing, and it doesn't matter what the cost is, because you've built something that can take care of you and your family for 4 generations. So that's an option and a choice that you now know about. But always keep in mind that you should never depend on a single income, that you need to make an investment of time and effort to create that second source. And it always takes an investment, guys. If someone tells you they have an opportunity for you that doesn't cost anything, look at it very closely, okay? And why not do it with a company that truly believes that we're leaving a legacy around the world? This is not just about LifeVantage. This is not just about me and my family. This is about every single person on this planet. These are just some of the organizations that we have partnered with over the past 10 years, working with our LifeVantage legacy. We're currently partnered with Families Helping Families, where we raise the money at our events and throughout the year, and then go down to Puerto Penasco, Mexico, or Rocky Point, and help build the homes for families that would never have the opportunity to have a roof over their heads that belongs to them. So we are super excited. If any of this has resonated with you, I pray that you'll take a little bit closer look at it, and just get with the person that invited you here tonight. Tell them thank you, first of all, and then let them know on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you fit? If you're 10, 9, 8, even a 7.5, let's get you started right now, because this is an earn while you learn opportunity, right? And if you are 5, 6, 6.5, 7-ish, just let us know what you need to see or hear so that we can help you get your questions answered and move you up in that scale so that you can start building your asset income today. And then if you're lower than that, you just don't see yourself being in network marketing, or this just isn't a fit for you, that's okay. It's not for everybody. That's awesome. But just make sure that you get that shopping cart filled out with the person that invited you here so that you can get your biohacking products into your body now so that you can start having that optimal result for yourself. And anybody that you thought of, whether it's for customers or for the business, please pass their names along to the person that invited you here as referrals, because they deserve to have the same opportunity to make a choice that you did. So guys, thank you so very much for joining me here tonight. I love you. I appreciate you. And I just hope that you have a phenomenal night. Take care.